Now, talking of Primal Scream, as you heard last night on the Funk Show, Six Music commissioned an exclusive soul collaboration between two giants of indie rock, Paul Weller and Primal Scream. So I went down to Maida Vale to find out what was happening behind the scenes.
My name's Craig Scholz, the man, the myth, the legend, the not so tall, not so dark, not so handsome man.
This is very exciting, what you've got going on down here today, isn't it?
It's groovy, baby. It's really good, isn't it? I mean, it's just amazing that we've actually pulled it off. It's like and it's sounding really good as well. Paul Weller, Primal Scream. Manny's not here though, he's in Barcelona, he's trying to avoid me, he owes me a fiver. But no, it sounds brilliant. And you know what I mean, it's nice that they're going down this kind of soul tip, and it sounds really cool.
My name's Nick Lowe and I'm the executive producer of the Craig Charles Funk and Soul Show.
Tell us how you managed to get something like this together.
Well, it was quite straightforward. I went to school with one of the guitarist, Andrew. So phoned him up and said, do you guys want to do a funk session on Soul Records? And he said, yes. And he said, we'll get Paul Weller along. And they did, and we're here. I know that the band are up for a challenge of doing something outside. You know, if you've got an album out to promote, you're playing the same songs day in, day out. And these guys are musicians and they love the fact that they can get a chance to come in and work out some new tunes.
All right. I'll leave the middle light empty and we'll sing it together in overtime. And then you count me in when Paul's finished his solo, count me back in. Yeah, mate.
I'm the supposed producer of the session and I'm not really doing much apart from making sure everyone's got tea and coffee, because the engineers here are fantastic. Within an hour they had a real rough mix sound, and you can hear in the background Paul Weller's just doing an overdub on one particular bit of a song he wasn't happy with, and we're actually just a couple of hours into the session and it's already 2-3 songs down.
I'm Ian Painter, studio manager, engineer.
So far the session's been going absolutely brilliantly, and when people hear the finished product, obviously it's going to sound like it was all done in one take. However, it's not as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, it's not as simple as that. We normally, obviously you have to give the band a chance to sort of get used to the songs, get used to the environment that we set up for them. So they'll go through a few takes, they'll get it, and they'll get better and better and better, and then we may sort of clean up a few bits and pieces. At the end of the day, yes, you're right, it makes it sound like a nice, easy finished product.
One of the tunes they're going to do today is just going to be a kind of jam Hammond workout, which Primal Scream have done in their own right, which have turned up in B-sides. So anything that they're up for, I know it'll have that funky feel.
So I'm in Studio 4 at Maida Vale now, and I'm joined by Paul Weller and Bobby Gillespie. How did you decide what tracks you were going to do first off?
It was an open kind of thing. So Paul suggested Losing Boy by Eddie Giles. Andrew Innes, our guitarist, suggested To Love Somebody, and then I suggested Dark End of the Street. It's the dark end of the street. This will always me.
You said earlier on that it's definitely not a Primal Scream thing, so...
Well, do you know what? The thing is, I don't know, this guy here organised it, Andrew Innes. And when he asked me to call Paul and Mark, I just assumed that it was, this was the group. It wasn't like Primal Scream, it was something else. So this is the way I've approached the whole thing.
Is there any sort of possibility of any further collaborations?
Well, we've done that in the past, I played with the Primals, and they've played with us. I mean, our paths always sort of cross here and there along the way.
Maybe. We don't know yet, just something good could come of this, The pub behind down where we just, go around and play cover versions of other people's songs just for the fun of playing music, that would be great. It could be the start of something, who knows, something big.
The Music Week. Six Music.
do is weep and moan. I have lost my chance for one man. I'm a fearsome boy. I'm through with romance. I'm giving up love. I'm even counting the stars up above. I have lost my baby. Don't mean maybe I'm a lonesome boy. You don't know what that woman meant to me. If you did, you said, "Bob, you have my sympathy." Like with Charles, I was born to lose. I'm a loser boy since I lost you. I'm through with romance. I'm giving up love. I'm even through counting the stars up above. I have lost my baby. Don't mean baby I'm a loser boy. Nobody knows what that woman meant to me. If you did, say, Bobby, you have my sympathy. Like we're tried, I was born to lose. I'm a loser boy since I lost you. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love, 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 love.
That's Losing Boy by Eddie Giles, performed by Primal Scream and Paul Weller and recorded exclusively for Six Music's Funk Show.
Yeah, if you want to listen again to that, just go to bbc.co.uk/6music. Now, suggestions are still coming in from you lot, thick and fast, about bands overlooked in the best British band category.